All right, guys. Today we are going to be reacting to meeting at the Kremlin with Russian officials. Let's jump in.
Everybody, it is like 9 o'clock in the morning, I think. We have got a meeting with the administration here in Nizhny Novgorod this morning around, well, it'll be around 12 o'clock, I guess. So it's afternoon, I suppose. So we'll be meeting with Timur there, and we're just getting ready to go here now. I guess it's actually closer to 10 now, not 9. Anyway, we're getting dressed, getting ready to go. Pretty excited about that meeting. We're hoping to learn a lot more about our possibilities here in Nizhny. As far as farming opportunities, what kind of opportunities they'll be able to offer us and how they'll be able to help us here to integrate and to successfully farm. Also questions of schooling, whether we send our children to regular government public school here. We have homeschooled our children. Pretty well all of them have been homeschooled their whole lives. Some of the older children did originally go to government schools until we realized the terrible left agenda that is being taught in the government schools, and we pulled them out. And so we're a little bit leery on government schools and government education. We feel that that is better left in our own hands. And yet we recognize that the children are going to learn Russian much faster if they are integrated in a school. So we're going to be discussing some of those options as well. And then, of course, for Anissa and I to learn the language, we also need some sort of schooling. So we'll be discussing those options along with a whole host of other different things. So pretty excited to get that ball rolling.
All the way in.
Everybody's getting ready here, getting some pretty clothes on. And, well, you're not ready yet. You look like me. You just have a shirt on. We haven't got dressed yet, have we? No. And the ladies are doing their hair.
Oh,
except for Maddie, she's playing a drum.
Dang, that's a big family. Wow.
Hi. She's pretty excited. So, anyway, getting ready to go. Took an enormous amount of work. I'd love to explore this thing sometime. Right now, we are on a bit of a mission. We're about a half an hour before our meeting. And we got a little bit of walking to do. We got to meet Timur. And then we'll go into our meeting. So it's not very cold today, so anybody that's worried about my neck and my face, it's only like -2 or something today. I did put a toque on to keep my head warm.
-2.
But yeah, I didn't want to gear up too much. We're going to be going inside an office building. Everybody else is here geared up except Wes. He forgot a toque. So that's all right. That's why he keeps his hair pretty. Figures. Very cool. Historical gate. Look at this wonderful family coming in for the first time.
So let me see. There's a couple there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and he has another one. 8. Wow. Now, God bless your family, man. If you're listening to me right now, God bless your family, man. May God give you all the blessings of the world. All of them. All of them. Hopefully,
wonderful family.
Not one blessing is missing.
Family coming in for the first time. So this is inside the Kremlin. Oh, very cool. I've seen pictures of that. All the military hardware. Oh, wow. Airplane. Very good. All right, we got directions from a very friendly lady in the information office, and we should be heading in the right direction. Unless she has no idea, but I think she does. So this building here, I believe, is where we're going. Kremlin Building 2 is what I was told. Timur, I don't think, is here yet, but should be soon. And yeah, there's loads of buildings here. So I don't know. As far as I know, this is all government buildings of some kind. Yeah, I don't know. No idea. Look it up on the internet, I suppose, or check the comments down below, because I'm sure lots of the locals here can fill you in on exactly what is what. Big flag flying up there. The new flag of freedom.
I think they're Canadians, right? Because of the accent. Song again.
We get that a lot. Would you like commercial? So far, it's very similar to Canada. Yeah, the weather. We were in Georgia for 2 months. And when we came off the plane, I was so excited to see snow. I missed the snow. Like it too. I do. Oh, nice to meet you. Hello. Oh, nice to meet you.
It's just the music, folks.
Yeah.
What's up? Is this the same thing?
Yeah.
Are changing fast.
I think. Let me ask you: do you guys think there are farmers in Russia? It's a lot of land. I think you guys can take advantage of a lot of people that want to move and do some farming, right? I have to move forward, folks. I'm sorry. It's the
Или
music.
ужинать ставили в центр большой такой, ну у нас он назывался чугунок, я не знаю, супница, да, большое такое блюдо, где был суп, и у каждого было по деревянной ложке.
So everyone was sitting in a big table.
Да, чтобы не обжечься горячим супом.
Yeah, and there was a big soup bowl in the center, and everyone was eating with wooden spoon in order not to get burned. Yeah.
И я хотела каждому из вас подарить по такой ложечке главе семьи, который в России всегда начинал есть.
So we,
Правильно, Николай?
we would like to present each one of you with such a spoon. Okay. And yeah, the first person to eat would be the head of the family, not the kids.
Да, поэтому хотела подарить всем моим ребятишкам и замечательным мальчикам, которые водят трактор. Надеюсь, в следующий раз мы приедем с Николаем Константиновичем Александровичем, вы покажете, как водите трактор.
So next time we come all together to see you. You take
It's a big family, man. Man, that's a loss for Canada, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's a loss for Canada, bro. Canadians are they're having a population crisis. So missing a family of 8. Oh my god. I mean the 10 people.
Да.
Алексей,
Да. Я тут много на самом деле подарков приготовили. Это наши традиционные такие сладости нижегородские. Наш традиционный пряник. Для ваших ребятишек у нас очень вкусные сладости.
Music. He just move for 4. Let me see. Beautiful. Everything's
Meeting here with
There we
the
go.
administration here, with Timor as well. Gonna ask him a few things just about who he is and what he does and what kind of help he offers. But all in all, I think we had a pretty good meeting here today. Can you tell anybody
Everyone.
who you are?
Yeah, I'm an immigration lawyer here in Russia. We help foreigners move to Russia and do our best actually for them to make a proper move, successful one. So we just been with administration of Nizhny Novgorod region, very helpful. We hope that Aaron's and family movement to Russia will be successful and as planned and predicted, and even better. It will be a success story. That's our job for more people to come.
Okay, and that is primarily what you do. That is what you're focused on is on immigration, correct?
Immigration plus, company setup, whatever comes with that, yes. But it's not like a big corporate business type of thing. So for families moving to Russia, yeah, that's our main thing.
Okay, so not just you're not just bringing them in and then leaving them alone. You also have follow up after that to help them with their, setting up everything that they need. And
Yes, we do our best. We do our best. Yeah. Unfortunately, we still don't have personal assistants that would be going with families and resolving all of their household problems. But maybe in one day, we'll also do that.
it'll come.
Yep.
Everything takes time to grow. So I know he's been a huge asset to us. We've been on this journey for, I don't know. When did I first contact you? Do you remember? Probably a year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah,
2 years. Yeah,
2 years.
It's been a long time. So not all of that, of course, is on this end. We had stuff to tie up on the other end as well before we could come here. But yeah, it's been a huge help to us in getting here, and we appreciate that. We'll continue to drop his information down below, his website, so you can get a hold of him as well if you're interested in moving. A lot of people have reached out about that already, and he'd be happy to help more people.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we're out here walking again. So I think these buildings are absolutely stunning. Beautiful buildings. The whole meeting, there's more of a formality, a meet and greet. Some of these people we have spoken with, like Igor, I've spoken with a few times. We had one long phone meeting with Timor, and then also just on WhatsApp, I've conversationalized with him quite a few times. Timor, obviously, I've spoke with lots of times, and then these government officials, through Timor we have been speaking. So this was the first meet and greet. It was nice to sit down and put faces to names. Also to speak with the Minister of Agriculture. Had never done that before. So, you know, the real work begins now. This was more just, not really a photo op, but I mean, like, yeah, whatever, meet and greet, I guess. Have some chocolates. They gave us some wonderful gifts. I guess it's some kind of a tradition here where it's a large family. They'd have a big bowl full of soup and wooden spoons, and everybody would eat out of this bowl of soup with wooden spoons so they wouldn't burn their tongues. So they gave us all a very colorful, nice wooden spoon, as well as a wooden plate, and there's a few other things they gave us. Oh, some delicacies, local pastries and stuff from here. So very cool. Yeah, so we're out now again. I mean, the work's going to continue on, of course, on our immigration path. The immigration quota was the first thing that we really needed. And then what we're working on now is temporary residency. We have obviously a few things to work out for that yet, but it's all in the right direction. We're definitely moving ahead. We're going to load back up in the vehicles now, head back to the apartment.
Those are happy tears.
It's just unbelievable.
Those are happy tears.
I'm an ugly crier.
We just were alerted to the fact that a YouTuber had taken our video and reposted it on his page. And at first I was like, well, I don't know, is that even legal? Can you do that? It's all in Russian. He's changed the language, translated our language, everything that I've said, translated into Russian, added his own intro, and you're okay to be back on again? Intro and what do you want to call it? Conclusion or whatever. Wowzers, we just watched it ourselves, and he's got a big channel. It's like 200,000 subscribers, I think, on there, and he's urging all of his followers to go over and subscribe to ours.
Wow, that's very nice, man. That's really nice. That says a lot. That says a lot. That says a lot because it's not easy, especially for them to coming from Canada to Russia. Language alone. I mean, culturally they can mix nicely because it's still European, but the language, man, ooh, that's not even close. Language is not even close.
He's urged them to donate, even just symbolically, just a small amount of money.
Wow.
He's urged the government to step up and assist us with immigration, with loans and grants and things like that. He put a shout out to car companies to assist with helping us with a vehicle. Just such kind words. Yeah, just blown away.
Wow.
And we've been watching our YouTube channel. It's just, I think it just doubled in size in the last hour or so, and the outpouring of comments, it just blows us away. You know, you're told in the West how evil these Russians are, and now you get here and it's like 99.5% positive comments of people just so welcoming.
Yeah, I just can't get over the love that these people have. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. And so at times we've been unsure, about our steps. Are we making the right decision or are we not making the right decision? And then you open up YouTube and I apologize. I can no longer keep up with the comments. It's become honestly a full-time job and like I got to focus on the family. So does she. And I'm going to have to like, when we started YouTube, I said, no, I'm going to answer every comment. These people have, gone out of their way to make a comment, and it was pretty easy up until a couple of weeks ago. But now I can't. Every time I'm like, okay, I think I'm caught up, and then I look and there's another, 400 or 500 comments.
Well, even when there's a negative comment, I find that there's like 20 extra people that are like bashing down that negative comment and telling us to just ignore those comments.
Ignore the haters.
And I just think, these people don't even know us.
You need the haters, man. If you don't have haters, you're not doing something right. I mean, it's weird to think about it, right? But if you don't have haters, you're not doing something right. You're not doing something right. You need the hater. You need some of these weird people to just comment in your comment section because it gives you the fuel to move forward.
They know us through a video, through a screen, and I think, how can they be so kind and loving and supportive of what we're trying to do? It just...
Yeah. So big shout out to the Walk and Talk channel. I didn't even catch the gentleman's name. I'm sorry. I literally just watched it and flipped it on. So I'll maybe we'll throw that in the description if we can remember to do that. But thank you so much for your welcoming, and everyone else that has come to the channel in the last number of
These
weeks.
are happy tears. Just
Yeah, these are happy tears. Yeah. Emotion, a lot of pent up emotion, and
I just think of all the negativity that we experienced when we told people that we were going to come to this country.
we actually didn't post it on the channel that we were coming. We did one little test run, what, a year ago maybe, just hinting at the fact that, hey, what about Russia? And then we left it alone because the hostilities between East and
Man.
West right now. We thought, we'll just leave it alone.
There's a lot of people, man, that especially Westerners. Not all of them, right? Like I would see like 40%, or especially 30% of Canadians and Americans that will tell you some weird stuff, man, in the comment section. I get those hate comments too, and I'm not saying that Russia is the best country in the world, but I'm not saying it's the worst country in the world either. I'm very open to a lot of these cultures, man. Well, European cultures, that is. I like them, whether they have good or bad things. I'm just open to it. I just like Western culture and European, Eastern European as well. I like that. I mean, I'm a classical musician, for God's sake. So that's where my passion for Europe come from. And I'm glad this family of 8 men is doing. I mean, the family of 10 actually is doing their best for their family. I don't think people understand that. Like, Russia needs people. We need people. Like, can we just agree and just focus on what really matters? Right? That's what I'm trying to say.
We know.
Even with some friends and family, they didn't understand. They thought we were crazy.
Yeah, stuff like this just solidifies that we made the right choice.
Yeah, and then
100%.
these complete strangers are just embracing us completely, and
Yeah.
Good for
it's
them.
just amazing.
Once they start for her, they don't
It doesn't
stop.
stop.
No, and I don't tear, but I mean, it's been trying. It's been emotional. It's been an emotional day anyway. We've had a really busy day. We just watched a news segment. We had some news cameras on us today, and so we watched a news segment there with our family at the government office. We don't call it the regional government office on the news. So that was an emotional thing as well, obviously. And in the meeting with the government, and then this on top of that, we're just blown away. We're very humbled.
Very humble. That's
Wow,
the tears
that's-
of humble.
So thank you very, very much for all of your support. And if we don't get to your comment, please don't be offended. We really, really do appreciate it. We honestly try to read most of them, and we take it to heart. We really generally appreciate it. So, yes. Anything else?
I think that sums it up.
Man, wow, that's. I wish them the best. The best, man. Take care of your family. Your family is more important than anything else, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let me see what you guys think about this video. I will see you in the next one.